My name is James Skelton, Market Development Executive, and in this quick video, you'll experience a step-by-step demo walking through creating a quote based on a specific contract or serial number in the Reseller Services portal. The benefits include an easy-to-use interface for creating simple quotes based on a known contract number or serial number, ability to quickly create estimates for your customers and make adjustments before completing validated Cisco quotes, and manage all your Cisco quotes, including your auto renewal quotes, in one place. Using the RSP, you can easily create quotes for your Cisco Services opportunities within minutes when you know the contract number or serial number that you want to quote. So navigate to svc360.com/IngramUS and then enter your RSP login ID and password. If you don't have a password or a login for the portal, you can go ahead and click on the new user link, which is going to bring you to a form that you can fill out to generate a login. It takes about 48 hours once you click on the form to generate the login ID. Once you have that, you can go back to the page, enter in the information, then click on login. From here, click on the Create Quote and Order tab, and then click on the Renewals tab. So from here, you're going to have a few different options of how you can search for contract and serial number renewals. You can enter in an end customer name, or if you have an actual contract number, you can actually select contract number and then enter that value into the search box. So that will bring the contract number up in the select contract box below. And once you've found the contract that you're looking for, if you click on the plus to the left-hand side of the contract, it's going to actually expand that so you can see the specific items on the contract. So from here, if you wanted to quote the entire contract, you can click on the checkbox at the top next to the contract number. Or if you have only specific items from the contract that you want to go ahead and renew, you can click on the checkboxes on the left-hand side of the individual items. So once you have the items selected that you want to renew, you can then set the contract period. So from here, you can either set a specific end date. So if you wanted to co-term that contract to a specific date that you have other contracts for the customer set to, you can enter that there. Or if you just want to renew the contract for a 1 to 5 year period, you can click on the drop down and select the contract period that you want. Once you have all those criteria set correctly, you can click on the Add to Quote button, and it's going to bring those items over into the quote cart on the right-hand side. So from here, if you do have items that you wanted to go ahead and remove, you can click on the check boxes next to those and then click on the Remove link. Or if you have everything that you want in that Create Quote Cart section, you can then click on the Create Quote button in the bottom. That's going to bring you into the contact information screen. Here, it's going to give you the ability to change the reseller contact info, so your information, or you can actually change the end customer information as well. Since this was an existing contract, you would actually have all of your specific customer information pre-populated. But if for some reason you need to change that, if they moved or anything like that, you can make those changes at this point, and then it will show up on the Cisco contract once the quote is completed and ordered. One other thing to note is the ECS credentials. So on the right-hand side on the top, it's going to have a spot for entering these credentials. And what these allow you to do is to actually give you the ability to order quotes through the Reseller Services portal and also view your live discounted pricing. But if you don't have those credentials, it doesn't stop you from proceeding. So you can click on the Create List Price Quote Without ECS Credentials button, and that is going to give you a quote at list price, so then you can apply your normal discount percentage. And actually, when you want to go ahead and order, you can then send that right to your sales team and they'll be able to order it, so you don't necessarily have to have those credentials. But if you do, it makes the process a little smoother. So if you go ahead and click on the Continue button from here, it's going to bring you into the main page of the quote where you can see the items that have been quoted. You can see the contract number, you can see the specific line items here, and you can see the quantities. You can also see the pricing by line items here. So at this point, if you want to change the service level, so for example, if you ordered at 24/7 previously, but you want to change it to 8/5 next business day, you can click on the Edit Service link, and that's going to allow you to change the service level here. You can also click on the Edit Quote button to make changes to the quote, remove products, or add additional products. From here, there are a couple other options as well of how you can get the information out of this. So if you click on the Download Quote button, it will download the quote in an Excel form that you can then edit and send to your customer. Or if you click on the Create Email button, You can enter your customer's email address and then enter in comments to the customer so you can send a quote right over to your customer. So you can see how easy the RSP makes it to get preliminary pricing for your service renewal opportunities, which can then be converted into orderable quotes once the opportunity is finalized. If you have any more questions about Cisco services, including auto quotes and the Reseller Services Portal, you can call our team at 1-800-456-8000, extension 76471, and select option 2. You can also email our team at smartnetquote@ingrammicro.com. For support with your login or profile in the Reseller Services Portal, email servicenow@ingrammicro.com. To learn more about how to create quotes and manage your Cisco Services opportunities, please check out the other videos in our Cisco Services Video on Demand series. Thank you for selling Cisco Services.